So hi guys, my name is Coach Jason and today we'll be learning the bowling 5-step approach. So why is this important in the sport of bowling and why are we learning this today? It is the most crucial part of bowling as it ensures consistency of every shot, balance throughout your footwork, and power in the delivery of the ball. So today we'll be covering on 3 topics. Firstly will be the key coaching points that you have to remember. Secondly will be the common errors people tend to make. And thirdly will be a step-by-step demonstration to make it easier for you guys to learn.
So before we begin, let's start with some demonstration for you guys to see. Now that you have seen the demonstration, let's talk about the key coaching points. Firstly will be your eyes. Always focus on your target. Could be the dots or the arrows on the lanes. Next up, the body. It is important to keep it upright throughout the approach. Lastly, it will be your legs. Avoid rushing your steps and take it slow. With all these key coaching points in mind, your approach should look something like this. Now I will be talking about each of the 5 steps and how it should look like. So let's talk about step number 1. You always want a really short step and it's always going to be straight, kind of like an everyday walking step. Notice how my first step in the video, it's short and straight ahead for direction, and that's going to be your step number 1. So for the second step, we want a crossover step. The reason we want the crossover is notice when I get in front of the left step in the video, I create space on my right side. So we need the crossover so the ball can drop into the swing. Notice the space I created. So we got a straight ahead second step and it's going to be a crossover to create space. That's step number 2. Here comes step 3. Step 3 is going to be straightforward again. Notice how that third step went straight forward just like an everyday walking step. That's step number 3. Step 4 is a very athletic step. Notice how I am in front in the video to create space on my right side so that the swing can drop from the apex all the way down to the release. So now onto our 5th and final step, which is the finish. Once the ball comes down from the top of the backswing, the next step will be straight forward into the finish position. So now let's talk about the 3 drills you can do to practice. So the first drill that we have will be the 1-step drill. How we will find a position to start is to firstly take 2 normal steps from the foul line. So this will be the starting position of the drill. In this drill you will have the dominant foot in front and you will be going through a full swing, and when the swing is at the top, your non-dominant foot will slide to the finishing position. So this drill will be useful as it helps practice the most fundamental technique, the last step of the whole 5-step approach. So now I will show you how it looks like from the back. So next up we have the 3-step drill. So how you would find the starting position is to take 3 to 3.5 steps from the foul line, and that will be your starting position. To begin, same as the first drill, dominant foot in front while the ball is at your waist to chest level. This drill is something I would call a rocking chair motion. Start by rocking back and forth a few times on your dominant foot in a heel to toe motion. Afterwards, push the ball away from your body towards the pins, and when the ball crosses your legs, step with your non-dominant leg and follow up with a normal small step on your right leg and finish off with a slide. Here's a side view to have a clearer view on how it is done. Lastly, we will be incorporating the starting 2 steps into the drills. This will be the easiest as the starting 2 steps is just 2 normal walking slow steps. All in all, the whole walking rhythm of the whole approach we'll go something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To recap the coaching points, firstly your eyes, always focus at your target. It could be the dots or the arrows on the lanes. Next is your body. It is important to keep it upright throughout the approach. Lastly, your legs. Avoid rushing your steps, take it slow. Always remember, practice makes perfect. Thank you.